He'll come and he'll take a photo of lemonade and be like, how is this lemonade?
It's just flat Sprite.
It's just flat Sprite. It even looks like water, blah, blah, blah. You guys, we have sugar tax because we don't want people to be having
type 2 diabetes.
Exactly. Let's compare the sizes. 4 large drink is the size of my head to my waist. That's a cause for concern, don't you think? In Paris, I can just go to that cafe and have that TikTok hot chocolate.
Don't I have mad pickpocketers over
Yes, so does Wood Green.
Yeah. Bass so crazy, turning a nigga insane. Quit playing all of your games, please. Say if you're feeling no way, darling. I'm busy chasing this
case. And welcome back to another episode of Two Babes on a Pod.
Why is that intro always so awkward?
Because we're awkward.
No, it is though. Anyways, if you haven't already, like, comment and subscribe. Well, comment after you've watched this video, but like and subscribe now. I'm Danielle.
I'm Rachel.
For those of you that don't know, if you want to get to know us, since this is kind of a new channel, go back to our first episode, watch it, listen to it, and you will know who we are.
Yeah.
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 How do you think this podcast been going so far? She's laughing already. I asked a genuine question.
It's alright.
Come on. What's made you have the giggles today?
No, I think that's such a funny question to ask me.
What? How do you think the podcast's going?
Yeah, like.
So when you're in school and the teacher asks you, oh, how do you think your maths has been going recently? You're going to start laughing at him.
Yeah, I did actually.
What? Why?
Because it was a joke.
How is that a joke?
He was asking me how's my maths going. We both know how it's going, so what sort of question?
Yeah, but do you see any improvements?
Nope.
Do you think it's going well?
Are we talking about the podcast or maths at the moment?
Well, right now we're talking about maths because you said you laughed at your maths teacher.
I was failing until year 11. So.
This is why teachers are going on strike.
That's not...
Yeah, I'm going to skip over the last part you said.
What? I failed until year 11? I did.
Did you have to retake anything?
Absolutely not.
Then the maths was going somewhat well.
No, I failed until year 11. I got a 6. I don't know how, but...
I didn't have to retake any GCSEs.
Now that I couldn't do
I
that
don't
to
think I
myself.
would have been able to do it.
I would have left college. Put me in the workforce.
Okay.
Retaking. I don't know how people retook their GCSEs on top of their A-levels. My A-levels were stressful enough.
You have to.
I think after like the 3rd time, they're like...
After the 3rd time, I'm pretty sure. Unless, depending on how many they do a year. Pretty sure after the 3rd time.
They take it twice, you know.
Oh.
Because you do it in like...
Heck no.
At the end of the December term.
Mm.
And then if you fail that, then you do it again in summer.
How can you fail more than twice?
Yep, exactly. And do you know why? It's because of the foundation paper. With foundation, if you don't get a 4 or a 5, you fail. It's harder to pass the foundation paper, even though the paper's easier. The questions are easier, but in order to pass, you need higher marks.
I'm so happy I did higher math.
No,
What do you mean?
Like, you need like 60% to get a good grade on foundation. But I don't need a 60% to get a good grade on higher.
I'm so happy that throughout university I had no exams. I'm so happy that my thing was coursework based. I hate exams, even though I never had to retake any of my exams or with that. I hate exams. Anxiety stressed me out. Anxiety? What? No, exams.
Yeah, no, anxiety stressed me out.
I mean, it does. It does. But exams stress me out. So I'm happy that I didn't need to do any. I've got a grade back for one of my assignments yesterday.
Same.
Not my disso.
I got a grade back the other day.
What'd you get?
2-1.
Same! But you know what annoyed me? I was 2% off a first.
Oh nah, not me. I got 65.
I got 68.
Big purr.
I was so annoyed.
Then we got up then.
No, because it was like, no, I remember one time I was 1% off a first. These 1 and 2%, you're telling me you can't just give it to me.
It's true.
You saw my name and you said because I'm a blackie. You didn't want to give me, you didn't want to bust me the 2%.
I still can't believe you guys put your names on your
Yeah,
assignments.
you have to, well, my course you have to. You have to put your name and your student number and who the... Sometimes it's either who your personal tutor is or who the module leader is.
What are they called? My lecturers only know me by my number. They don't know my name. If they know, I don't know.
That's a bit concerning.
I'm very...
You're known by a number.
As if this is prison.
No, but don't you think, if it's 1 or 2%, just give me the grade.
No, it's true.
But you know what I've learned? So, this module, this was my professional academic assignment. That's the one I never really went to. Remember the 9 a.m. I used to have?
Oh, yeah.
I didn't, because it was 9 a.m. and then there was one at 3 p.m. in it. Never attended any of the 3 p.m. ones.
Don't do that.
Oh yeah, don't be me. I was saying this to my mom, was like, oh, so now people have left uni, they're now telling us what you do. I said, I never hid the fact that I didn't attend all of them. I said this, I even dropped in the group chat a couple of times, I'm not going. But yeah, the 3 p.m. ones, I don't think, there was a time I went and I tapped and I left.
Nice.
The 9 a.m. ones, I went to some, but didn't go to all.
You went to some the first time I remember because I had a 9 a.m.
Yeah. And near the end I went to a couple because then she was explaining the assignment.
Right.
The actual beneficial parts. And then there's that one. This is the one I just got a 2-1 for. I remember last year, my second year, there was that race, ethnicity, blah 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 module I had. That's the one I got 1% off of first. Remember how I only attended 1 9 a.m.? So what I learned is don't go to your lectures and you'll get good grades. Just for people like me though.
Is that the lesson you're putting out there?
Oh no, stay in school. Go to your lectures. They will kick you out if you actually don't.
They won't give you SFE.
They won't give you your student finance. Whereas for me, I got all of mine anyways. Stay safe. Do you know why? Because I made sure to go, I made sure to tap my card just so they remember I'm here.
But you weren't.
Do you know what? Do you know probably why I never actually received those emails? Because the amount of times I tapped in to go to the library. So I'm still using your facilities. I'm still doing the work. I'm just not in all of the lectures and the seminars. Because they must have seen that I go to the library way more than I have these lectures. How are you telling me I'm in the library from, 7 p.m. until 3 a.m. in the morning? Yeah, get out. You can't kick me out of here. Give me my SFE. Give me my SFE.
Oh my gosh.
What do you think of Birmingham as a whole though? Like the city and the people?
I had an auntie who used to live in Birmingham and she's like, oh, you love it there, don't you? I said, absolutely not.
You told her that?
She was like, what do you mean you don't like it there? I was like, that place is scary. I don't even know how to explain it any further. I step foot out there and I don't know what's going to happen to me.
No, neither do I.
I could get shot by a firework. I could get hit by someone that thinks this is Fast and Furious.
Shot by a shotgun, remember?
I could get robbed, I could get kidnapped.
No, I think Birmingham's a movie. Like an action movie. Because where did you ever hear, you're from South East, where did you ever actually, don't know what goes down in them sides. I've never heard
You're from North London.
I've never heard an Albanian back out a shotgun.
We don't have Albanians down where I live.
I don't recall, from the place I'm from in North, I haven't seen any Albanians.
We don't have Albanians like that.
But that's what's happening in Birmingham. Now there's videos of a kid getting dragged into a car and getting kidnapped.
Anyways.
Now I'm hearing a girl got robbed.
That's So good. Do you know what?
Fireworks, getting shot into accommodations.
All them things happens when I'm not there though, so.
Yeah, but then I come back to Birmingham and I'm being shown videos. And then people come and claim that they were there too with a 40 inch.
Anyways.
Was that too far or something?
That was too specific.
This girl's disappearing on me. This girl's going to go and live her best life in Malta next month whilst I'm stuck here in the UK with bipolar weather, doing nothing.
Yikes for the work. You could really just book your solo trip to Amsterdam.
Nah, I'm gonna book a solo trip to Paris.
Paris?
Yeah. I feel like Amsterdam, you need to be with someone to experience certain things. But in Paris, I can just go to that cafe and have that TikTok hot chocolate.
Don't know, have mad pickpocketers over
Yeah, so
there.
does Wood Green.
Alright, stay safe, man.
Wood Green, they have little circles on the floor warning people that you should keep your bag close to your stuff. People steal Wood Green.
We're renovating that bad.
It's down bad. And that's why, when do you ever hear that I've gone to Wood Green?
I didn't step foot there.
Yeah, because it's Wood Green. Who reps Wood Green? I mean, if you do, stay safe. No, London. I think London is such an interesting place. Do you think London's bad vibes?
It can be. I think the UK is bad vibes.
Do you think it's...
Maybe just England. I don't know what Scotland's saying. If you're from Scotland, let me know. Invite me down. Up, actually.
Okay. Roll up to Edinburgh.
Yeah. Dublin, I don't mind a little bit of Irish.
Oh, any Irish people?
Follow me.
Social are in the bio. I mean, in the description. No, but do you think it's... So you just think it's England, you don't know about the other countries in the UK. Okay, do you think England, just like the country's bad vibes, or is it the people who make it bad vibes? Do you get what I mean? So which
It's
one?
a bit of both. Like, if you really know like areas in England, like some places are just mad run down. Like, I don't know how to explain it. It's not even about the buildings. Sometimes it's just like, have you ever been just sitting somewhere and you're like, you look outside and it's gloomy,
Grey.
like there doesn't look like there's any sort of joy going on. Like sometimes you get a lot of those feelings here, but I think sometimes it's just like it's what you make it. Because you can find good areas in England, like at least they have beaches.
Yeah, but who's gonna go to the beach with this weather?
I went to the beach. It was hot though. It was like 28.
But then was that beach like hella full?
Yes and no.
Because the thing is, yeah, say I go to the beach in England, and obviously the day that everyone's gonna go to the beach is the day that is hot. I don't like too many people near me. See, like Camden Town, how everybody's like 1 inch like away from you. I feel like that's the vibe it's gonna be like at the beach. I'm just not gonna go. Whereas in another
the beach
country,
is long enough. Like we went to Canberra Sands.
I don't know what that is.
I think it's like West Sussex.
Yeah, don't roll them down. I just haven't. No one's taken me there. You gotta take me there.
You gotta take it and holla.
No, don't.
Do you?
I'm like, what?
Yeah.
Excuse me?
100%. What? I say holla.
I say 0%.
100. Holla her. If she doesn't reply, I'll reply for her.
Excuse me. Yo, you can't. That's illegal. Because how you gonna reply? You gonna log into my snap of the chat?
Don't worry.
Don't worry.
Holler me if you want. Holler me to holler her. Don't worry. Good.
Who are you winking at?
They're not.
Heck no. A bunch of people. Oh no. Because
I thought you guys were.
I'm scared of people. Actually, no, I'm scared of people that have popped up to me in the past. And now I refrain from interacting with anybody. Don't act like you don't do the same.
I don't answer anymore.
Yeah.
I don't
You clear
answer.
chats just like what we said the last episode.
Yeah. Started blocking as well. It's great.
Yeah, I taught her that.
It's a remote thing.
Yeah. It's like a breath of fresh air. No, but the thing is, yeah, I feel like you can go anywhere, and if you've lived there enough, different places can be bad vibes for you. Because, for instance, I think people think that England's bad vibes, or London in particular, is bad vibes because no one really supports anyone. Like, it's like each man for themselves in this place. But then if you find the right batch of people, then it's not that bad. Do you get what I mean?
If you have the right, like, people around you, you can have, like, a really good support system. Like, I think you can, it's, like I said, it's kind of like, it's what you make it. It's like, you have to choose and kind of have to look around for the right kind of people to be around.
But then at the same time, I also get it, because it's like, networking, for instance, people make it seem like no one wants to network. You can network with anybody, but it's just some people with their personalities, like the way some people are viewing it is, if I network with this person or I want to get into contact with this person, they might think I'm just trying to, like, I don't know another word.
Clout chase.
Not clout chase.
Like, feed off of.
Yeah, that's the word. I wanted to find a clean word to say. Some people think, you want to feed off my clout or just feed off my vibes, energy, blah, blah, blah. But it's like, that's not it. Like, bro, I support you. I'm trying to find a way to get to, like, this, like, not even on the stage, but close to the stage at least, that you're on, blah, blah, blah. If you're good at what you do and I'm good at what I do, what's wrong with connecting and networking with each other?
Yeah, it's true.
But then in this place, it's like, nah, you're trying to do this, you're trying to do that. But I feel like it just depends on the person or the people. Because some people's personalities, they're just vultures. So
it's true. Do you know who does things like that? You know Diarra? If you clock, like, a lot of her friends aren't necessarily, like, influencers and all that. She said it before, she was like, I'm not gonna collab with you just because you're an influencer and I'm an influencer. So we're gonna bring each other's followings together. She says, like, the people that she, like, puts in her videos, or, like, people that she collabs with, if it's not, like, a company or whatever, they're, like, people that she genuinely is friends with. So that's why you don't see her collab with, like, a lot of other people.
no, because that makes sense though. Because some people try and collab with you, but they talk rubbish about you.
Yeah.
Like, they don't actually like you, but they know you've got a following, I've got a following, people like us together. When I see people like Victor and Shayo, them two, I don't know if they knew each other before, like, TikTok or anything, but if they didn't, they seem like they've genuinely developed a friendship, they genuinely, like, support each other, so on and so on. I don't want anyone to ever feel like I'm just talking to them because I want something from them. That's why I don't even ask people for help. Oh my gosh. Because you know those people who, like, they haven't spoken to you for, like, how long, and then they call you out of the blue or they message you out of the blue and they're doing the small talk where it's like, how are you? We haven't spoken in a while. Boom, boom, boom. 2 minutes later, can you lend me a 10 sheet?
Absolutely not. Ask your mother.
Ask your father even.
So, why was I your... No.
Did you get? So it's like, to me, that's what it's like with the influencer people. Like, you're only shy with me because you know you're going to benefit out of talking to me.
I don't know. I think also, I saw this statement on Twitter the other day, and the guy was like, he was like, I met up with some American girls and I've got a feeling what they're saying is true. Something like that. I don't remember what it was. But the whole thing where, like, American girls, it's been circulated, American girls are talking about how, the British girls or the English girls. First of all,
she didn't even finish her sentence.
if there are any Americans watching, I just want you to know there is a difference between the UK, Great Britain, England and London. When you talk about UK people, 9 times out of 10 you're talking about London. UK and London are very, very different. Even though I think all of the Australian, no matter the state. But anyways, I digress. But the whole thing that UK girls aren't nice, they're not welcoming, yada yada yada. And he will say how he thinks it's true. He's from London as well. That whole statement about how UK girls are standoffish, UK girls are rude, blah blah blah. Let's be so for real. Because I'm not gonna lie, for you to understand my personality, you need to get to know me. From like the first look at me, first instinct, I'm not gonna smile your face. I'm so sorry. Like 9 times out of 10, I'm already overthinking things that are going on in my head, and you come here and you're like, oh hi, hello. Hello. You're right, I'm good. No one teaches you stranger danger over there, like. But like, if it's a situation where like, say it's like,
this is why they think we're rude.
No, but say like it's an event and we're all talking to each other. It's like, oh hi, how you doing? Oh, I'm good, you're right, blah blah blah. Maybe if conversation starts with that, then cool. Like, how can we be walking on like the main road and because you bump me, I don't have time to say sorry to you, don't think I have a destination to get to. Anyways, I don't think UK girls are rude. Some probably are, but just get to know them.
No, do you know what it is? I think Americans just don't know when to stop talking sometimes. I think, no, oh my gosh, in the most respectful way. No, hear me out. Hear me out. Americans talk to everyone. They are so friendly. Maybe this is why people in relationships have issues with their partner being friendly, because I think it's just in their genes, their blood. They're just friendly. When I went to America on a holiday, people are saying hello to me. Oh, you're British, da da da. Now you're having a conversation with me because I'm British. Like, they just love talking. Like, talking's in their nature. They just brought up to talk, in my opinion.
Absolutely
respectfully. So when they come to the UK or London, as you were saying, for instance, people in London don't like talking to people if they don't know who you are.
Especially central London.
Yeah,
like it's a busy city.
Yeah, we're a fast-paced area. Like, whether it's on the tube, whether it's on the street, underground, blah blah, everything walking fast. That's why you may hear like some Londoners be like, I don't like tourists. They'll say they don't like tourists because tourists will come and obviously you guys want to look at the scenery, like you're walking mad slow for no reason.
Like there's bare of you and you guys will stop. Yeah. Oh my gosh!
You guys will stop in the middle of the pavement instead of on the side. It's just like, and now I think you lack direction and just common sense to stand on the side, you get? So it's like, it will be stuff like that. There's reasons why we may be like standoffish. Or
like, if it's a thing where like, you see, you're like, oh wow, I really like your dress, is so pretty. Thank you. But like the thank you isn't me being rude, the thank you is like, oh thanks, but I can't stop and have a conversation. Like, I'm going to somewhere.
Yeah, it's like New York, for example. Everything's fast paced in New York now. Just think of it that way. Everyone's got places to be. We're not outside because we're just outside.
Right.
We're outside because we've got a destination to go to. Even if it's just like a chill vibe and we've bucked our friends to go somewhere. We didn't come to Oxford Street just to go and get a waffle stick. We went to Oxford Street because we were going to go to different places. We've got a reservation at a restaurant, so on and so on. 9 out of 10 times, not everybody's on time as well. We're rushing because we need to be somewhere.
Yeah, right.
And they're going to charge us extra because we're late. Like, do you get? I think Americans will take that as, UK people just don't want to talk to us. UK people are rude. UK people are standoffish. blah blah. It's just like, you just don't know we've got places to be. We're used to just...
Or maybe just catch people in the right setting.
Yeah, because for instance, like, I think there's this TikTok guy, some light-skinned guy. He's
Oh
so annoying.
He's not vegan or something.
And it's like he came to the UK just to be like UK's bad vibes. Nobody's asking you to stay here. Disrespectfully. Yeah, that's rude.
And on top of that, he did this video one time where he was like, the UK just always tries to copy America.
No.
First of all, everything he took a picture of was a franchise. That's like saying, oh, what they do in Atlanta, they do in New York. Well, duh, stupid. Sorry, I'm so sorry.
He'll come and he'll take a photo of lemonade and be like, how is this lemonade?
It's just flat Sprite.
It's just flat Sprite. It even looks like water, blah, blah, blah. You guys, we have sugar tax because we don't want people to be having...
Type 2 diabetes.
Exactly. Let's compare the sizes. Your large drink is the size of my head to my waist. That's a cause for concern, don't you think?
And I think I saw this other girl that I can't remember what she said, but she was just talking about how the people in the UK use AAVE and blah blah blah. So now we're talking about slang, okay? So now we can't use you guys. That's like saying, okay, just cut us off from American internet. American internet. Like a lot of the things that we say, we're getting it from social media.
Or someone's just come up with it.
Someone's coming up with it, or it'll be like something that we've heard from like TV. Mm-hmm. Also, bear in mind, I'm not sure about white people, but I know a lot of black people in the UK, especially London. We watched a lot of American shows growing up, so when you guys are like, you guys shouldn't be using our lingo, yada yada yada. Grow up. And all of you people that are agreeing, grow up.
No, it's really concerning because it's like...
You guys don't even know that Africa has 52 countries and counting. Anyways.
You don't even know that Africa's a continent. Let's start there. Do you know how many videos I've seen on TikTok would be like, this is the specific one I saw on TikTok. This guy was like to a girl, name a country in Africa, and she was like, there's no country in Africa because Africa's a continent. Africa's a continent, so there's no country in Africa. What? And she was proud of herself. She's like, yeah. Think about yourself. Sit down, rewatch that video, and just lock yourself up with a flipping globe and start learning.
Wakanda is real. I said, say. Zamunda. I said, say.
Like, what?
Say. Anyway, you Americans are funny to me.
I think there's a lot of Americans that think countries that outside of America, countries don't exist.
They're the biggest simulation.
No, they are, because I think it's just because they learn American history, they don't learn anything else.
Really?
Correct me if I'm wrong, but what I've heard is that...
we don't really do American history here.
We do. When we learn about slavery, we learn about American stuff.
Maybe also.
The American slave trade and everything, blah, blah, blah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, history is a prank.
I just watch Roots.
You don't know about Kunta Kinte?
Yeah, no, not really.
Yeah, but Americans, I don't think they really know about any of... But even if they don't learn that in school, it's like they just don't...
Go out of their way to
learn to broaden their horizons.
You that we drink tea with the Queen?
Who taught you that? You guys believe that we sit there with pinky finger up sipping tea? Who taught you that? The Queen's not even alive anymore. Do some of you know that?
I hope so. It was a big event around the world.
Do you know what confuses me? I feel like this podcast is not us tarnishing or hating Americans. It's just us trying to understand you.
Yeah. No, 100%. If anyone can elaborate on how things go down there.
No, literally, because I have family in America, but they didn't grow up, they didn't start off in America. They were born back home, then they were in the UK. then they moved to America. So maybe that's why they have sense. Anyways.
Yeah, we're not tarnishing you guys.
That's what I'm gonna say.
Don't think we're attacking you here. I just don't get it.
No, I don't. And then, this is what I was gonna say. A lot of you Americans, respectfully, will say a bunch of dumb things and be like, yeah, I know this, and that. Yeah, you guys aren't woke. What? You just said a bunch of stuff which is not, one, factually true. It can't even be theoretically true because it doesn't even make sense on paper. And then you're telling me that I need to stay woke? Wake up yourself. I'm sorry. No, because sometimes it's really annoying because some Americans will think they're like the blueprint of everything.
Facts!
Like, no.
Like, they're the blueprint of black people, blueprint of fashion. It's the food thing. You guys think you guys are doing the damn thing with food.
You guys started some whole hate train of hating UK people because we say we're going out for a Chinese. Now you're trying to call us racist because we said we're going out for a Chinese.
Because what if I get a Chinese tonight?
How about that? Because you guys need everything spelled out for you. Outside I'm going horse riding, you say, nah, horseback riding.
Not even that.
I'm going to the opticians, I'm going to the eye doctor. What?
Why don't you know anything well?
You guys don't even spell colour with a U.
I'm spelling behaviour and it's telling me I'm incorrect because there's no U. Grow up.
Bro, I was watching a while ago. I was watching a chicken shop date with Gideon.
Yeah.
And then Amelia was like,
What's
do
the
you know what an
aubergine?
aubergine is? He said, what? She said an aubergine. I bet he thinks you spell it with an O. Anyways, she was like, an aubergine. He was like, what's that?
She's like, an eggplant. He's like, why do you call it that? Because it's an aubergine.
And then she was like, do you know what a courgette is? He said, a what? She said, a courgette. He goes, that's not real.
She even asked him, that same video, she asked him, oh, how do you like your tea? And he said, in a cup.
No, that's a prank. Where else are you going to have it? In a saucepan? Like,
in a cup. How's he gonna
that crazy? And he said it like a way that it's supposed to be obvious.
He said, like,
he looked at her like
she said something dumb.
He looked at her like, in a cup.
Now, if you want to know how you should have your tea, go back to the previous episode. I'll tell you how to make your tea correct.
The right way. Well, I think my way is the right way. Robbie, you said you put the sugar last. I put milk last.
Yeah.
Anyways, but yeah, like stuff like that doesn't make sense. Or like aluminium, aluminum, blah blah.
Why can't you speak right? Anyways, that's maybe got to do bringing up. I'm not mocking that, but
Americans confuse me because you guys don't even know where you're from.
And that was today's episode.
Oh my gosh, this is not a hate video, please. Like, if there's a way for you guys to explain everything, please explain it in the comments down below. Like, we're saying all of this out of us trying to learn and broaden.
I didn't say that last comment.
I'm trying to be respectful. We're just trying to broaden her horizons and just understand. She's studying psychology, so she needs to find a way to understand if she comes across an American she gets.
I saw someone say they actually feel some type of way about that. And I was like, well, especially, I know I'm going to say.
No, it's because the thing is, I saw another TikTok. Yeah, and then they were like, brought all of my mixed friends together, and then they were like mixed with like an Asian with another country.
Oh yeah, I saw that video.
Yeah. Everyone's saying, yeah, I'm Chinese with German, I'm Filipino with this, blah blah blah. Now it comes to the black mixed race guy. He goes, I'm Chinese and black. And then in the thing, because they had the subtitles,
African American.
Chinese and African American.
You know, stay safe, man. I hear it. I mean, I don't hear it, but that's just the culture you've been dealt with.
And then Americans will come and bully people from Africa because they think they've got some type of hierarchy. I don't think that's right.
That's backwards thinking.
I don't think that's right. And people that say you can't be racist to other black people, that is being racist.
There has to be.
Because
how are you gonna call me a monkey? It's like the pot calling the kettle black. What? Have you never heard that saying?
sorry.
Oh, maybe I'm too British.
Yeah.
Oh,
Or like, apparently in America, like, this girl was stopped by the police and then they heard her British accent and they were like to the girl, oh sorry, I thought you were black.
Safe.
But she's just from Britain.
Safe.
Don't you think that's so wayward? It's why I don't think I can live in America. Not because of the people, because what is going on with your police? Like, our police are a bit tapped, but not as tapped as American police. But then America's biggest concern right now is banning TikTok.
Hey, to all the Americans out there, help us help you. Help us help you, because we don't understand.
No, we don't.
I don't remember how we got there.
Well, about Americans,
Yeah, sorry,
we're talking
we'll talk
about
about
bad vibes.
Oh yeah.
But I think if I moved to America, I would think it's bad vibes. Because of like these things that I'm pointing out. I think guns being legal is bad vibes. Because why is everybody allowed to have a gun just sitting in their house? 2, you guys think it's bad that we have a sugar tax and blah blah. They're just trying to...
Isn't that health?
Yeah.
You guys even have free healthcare. Sorry.
I think that's like... The
I'm
fact
so
that
sorry
you
about
guys
that.
come for us for having sugar tax is just like you guys saying, haha, you're being healthy. You guys promote... you guys promote veganism, but you're coming at us for having a sugar tax. And these people live off flipping almond milk, oat milk, everything milk, except whole milk or semi-skimmed. But you're coming at us for a sugar tax.
To be fair, we've had the sugar tax for a hot bit anyway, so our drinks aren't even that bad anymore. Like, you can't tell if like...
The only drink that I can tell that like the proper difference is Fanta Fruit Twist. Ever since the sugar tax, that's never been the same.
You have to get used to it.
I don't
Obviously.
drink it.
Oh yeah, it was like, for me, it was like Ribena. When they did the sugar tax for Ribena, I said,
I don't
but I just got used to it.
I don't believe Oasis has a sugar tax. That drink is sweet. Like, you know, sweet to the point. Is it here in the back of your ear? Like, and you're like this. Like,
Remember the time I drank it and I was like, ooh.
oh,
But then my sister, one time
I can feel it now.
one time my sister was like to me, Rachel, I think you're getting old. I said,
Nah, that drink is sweet, bro. If your sister doesn't think that's sweet, she needs to be checked. That's sweet, bro. Respectfully, that's like when food is salty and someone tells me it's not salty, bro. This is salty.
salty.
I need water type salty.
You guys still use Maggie cube? Do you still use Maggie cube?
I haven't used Maggie cube in a while.
Oh. I hate that thing.
Why?
Just because I don't use it anymore. We stopped using it over like 10 years ago. So then when people put Maggie cube in their food, I can taste it. And it's just like, I'm good
I
at
haven't
this.
used Maggie cube for a while. Don't remember. I'm an aromat babe.
Big purr. Aromat sponsor me, man.
Let's
get it expensive.
Rachel uses aromat for everything. I don't like
Bitch.
aromat on top of eggs though. You put
Oh.
aromat on eggs.
Aromat and a crack of black pepper. Yes.
No, it throws me. Throws me.
It's because I don't use salt though.
Sorry.
Like I don't use salt in itself unless like I'm cleaning something.
Can we talk about how they don't have kettles?
Some of them do. Okay, so I'm watching Desperate Housewives.
They all...
And Lynette has a kettle, but it's on it's like the old school ones, the ones that you put on the stove. But a lot of them don't have like, unless, it's usually the people that are, I don't know what the word is, but it's them ones that like to drink, the people that drink tea, but not like tea with milk. They drink like green tea, chamomile tea, stuff like that. I think most of them have kettles.
I think it's because all of them have coffee machines and all of that.
Yeah.
So they've got the little pot things that you can put inside. So that's why they don't have kettles. But when I heard putting water into a cup, then into a microwave, that always rubbed me the wrong way. It never.
Why?
It never. Or cheese in a can. Cheese in a can?
Eradicate that.
Or how their mince comes in a tube thing. Oh. Sorry, no, sorry. I thought I was done. No, sorry. It's genuinely, no, when I see people, like, any video or anything, even in shows, where they'll, like, squeeze the mince out of the little plastic tube, and I'm thinking, is that real?
America. What a land.
Everybody coming to America. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Ready? Wow. America.
That's a big tune, man. I think that should change her to your national anthem.
No, yes.
Big tune.
Lock him up.
Nah, man. Let him be free.
What happened to him?
He's on a new TV show, you know.
Really?
Yeah, he's on Bad Boys. Bad Boys West.
Do you think they're gonna play that in an episode?
Nah.
I think it would be so funny if they did.
They should let him perform it. They go to the clubs all the time. They should let him perform it.
Do you know what I don't get? A lot of Americans will say UK is bad, blah, blah, blah. But people are always beating people up in America. Like, you guys have baddies of the West or bad girls club,
Yeah, we don't have it that bad. We've just got Miss Our Fabulous.
Miss Our Fabs has moved to America. Well, but she's still on the timeline. No, stay safe.
Please.
Stay safe.
I didn't mean it to cuff me.
Oh, Miss Our Fabs came for a fox.
Yeah, so she could come for me.
Sorry, something that we need to talk about. Oh my gosh, heck to the no. Jhus's new song.
I haven't listened to it, not listening to it.
I am so scared of him. I am scared of Jhus. If I knew his government, I would say his name, but
I am covered by the blood of Jesus and I won't touch that song.
I listened to the start of the song and it was just someone talking, waffling. Boom. First line. Do you know what he said? The devil in me, the demon in me.
Nope.
God forbid.
Yep.
I said, heck to the no. Do you know this man said he said, murder gives me a boner.
Where's he from again?
Gambia, I think. Don't quote me on that, I'm not actually sure. I used to think he was Nigerian, but someone told me he was Gambian.
Who's Congolese?
No, I don't know. But yeah, he was saying that in his songs. I'm so scared of him. And I think the thing that's throwing people is because apparently he used to like say a bunch of dodge stuff in his other songs, but I think it was like disguised. It wasn't actually in your face. But this song is like bam in your face. You can't run from it. You can't hide from it. You see it. You hear it. And that's why people are so like, oh my gosh.
Because you know, even did you see
what I done? Yeah.
Because he says, do you see what I done? Kayla Brothers everywhere. I'm just a hoodlum. I came out Bunsa. I can't sing that song. Because in Tree, Bunsa means witches. Bunsa means witchcraft.
For someone like me, I don't know what that means.
The day I heard that song, I said, oh, did you see what I said, ooh, came with the black bears left in the white one. I'm just a Bunsa. Okay. Can't listen to the song anymore. I don't listen when the song comes on in the club. I say, oh.
It's just like Rema's song where he's got what's the word?
Oh, the Soweto remix. Okay. And it's about Karashaka or something.
Yeah.
The Soweto remix.
I didn't know what that meant. And I heard what it meant. I said, what, female witch or something like that?
Yeah, and it's a good verse as well.
No.
Even Rema's out. Rema is an artist that likes to break my heart because I don't know why your music is great. Charm has me like this. But you want to be having an upside down church on fire.
Right.
What can I do about that? Okay. If anyone can put me onto a Rema, like, that's Christ-like.
And then here comes Damson Idris. Talking about he went to the corner, started saying, "Come on, devil," and then he was surprised when the devil listened. What made you think he was gonna air you? Now you had to start praying and talking to your mum. Now you're having nightmares and all of this.
Absolutely not.
What did you think? Who in their right mind? It's because he met up with them people in America.
Anyway, praise to him because
Now you need to stay woke.
yeah, praise for him, man. You gotta stay safe out there.
No,
There's nothing to be played with.
No, literally, like, the Lord is my shepherd, I shall not want.
Big prayer.
Yeah.
This episode was giving America hate, but
No, it really isn't. Like, I've got friends and family that are in America, and
I still want to try your food.
they're
Not all
like,
of it. That chitlins business, I don't want.
they're okay and stuff like that. Do you get? I don't know if that's because some of them moved to America from England or just from another country, but they're actually okay. I think there's a lot of Americans that I follow American people.
Mm-hmm.
They seem normal, blah blah blah. It's just certain things that don't make sense.
I know it sounds like we'll wrap it up, but I saw someone say, yeah, oh, these UK people are always talking about America this, America that, but their favourite artist is American. Okay. What does that mean? What does that mean? Okay. Don't ever say something silly like that ever
favourite
again.
artist is American, but if you come to the UK and are British artists, why is the crowd singing louder than the artist?
Big bro. You
You
guys
guys
don't
don't
celebrate
know about
artists
assembly, do you?
You guys didn't have single assemblies and it shows.
Because Beyonce came to the. I don't really like Beyonce. Don't shoot me.
Same.
But she came to the UK, the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium, and then I forgot what song it was, but then she had to tell the
Black on
crowd.
top.
Yeah, and the crowd kept on just going bare loud, and she had to tell them like, you guys have to stop now, otherwise you just won't stop. Blah blah. America can't relate. Can't. Sorry.
Guys, support your artists.
Yeah. Support them.
I think you guys should have singing assemblies in your group. I think you guys should have singing assemblies. Do you guys have assemblies at all? Anyways.
Oh my gosh, yeah, what?
If you guys had singing assemblies, you guys would do so much better at concerts.
My Lord is so big, so awesome and mighty, there's nothing that he cannot do. Did you not have that in your school?
I didn't go to
I went to a Church of England primary school.
no, I didn't go to one. I went to regular day.
So what songs were you singing?
Sit, swing low, sweet chariot.
The House of Assembly song.
To carry me home.
The House of Assembly song?
Nah, I learned it when we were doing ukulele practice.
What other ones did you have?
Oh no, oh.
Because I can't think of any, like...
The one that we had, it was like, we'll go this way, that way, forwards and backwards over the virusy, and what I run toward my time, and that's
I know that song.
When I was on, I started my father's day, I went to see, I jumped aboard the parish, and
I
the
don't know
captain
if it was
said to
an-
me, we'll go this way, that way, forwards and backwards.
Was
over
that an
the
assembly song for us?
Yeah, it had to be. That was an assembly song.
Big wish.
We had the harvest one as well.
The harvest is a lovely harvest festival when you eat your
Didn't have
fruits and
that one.
vegetables. Yeah. Yeah, she
We
got me
had that
excited for
one.
no reason.
That was a good one though.
But yeah, this episode was
This
literally-
makes it like we're bad vibes. We're not bad vibes, I promise you.
no one's told me that I'm bad vibes so far. So
Same.
far, I'm living on God's planet.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's just me saying all the things I said today were just me voicing my queries and concerns. I said, feel free to drop them down in the comment section below. if you have any answers, don't hate on me, don't come for me, because I'll just delete your comment. Stay safe.
Yeah, 100%.
Don't think that certain stuff aren't blocked from the comments.
I'll be so real. If you want to hate me, I will hate back.
Wish you had it here first.
Like, if you're gonna come at me, I'll tell you like this up.
She will tell you about it. Like, she knows how to. Rachel's got a sharp tongue. Anyways, yeah. Today's episode was just us like wasting our thoughts. We did say this podcast is literally our conversations on camera, and these are the types of things we would say off camera.
Yeah, this is literally
this conversation was the most unfiltered.
Yeah, this is literally our thinking pattern, unfiltered.
Yeah,
this is how we think.
This is generally how we speak on FaceTime.
So if you have a problem with my thoughts,
check yourself before you wreck yourself. No, I'm joking. But yeah, that was episode 3, guys. If you have any thoughts, as I said, drop them down in the comments below.
Yeah,
if there's anything you want us to like talk about, that you want to hear our opinions about, drop that down below as well. As I said,
any current topics and stuff like that.
Yeah,
we would say advice, but I'll be so real. I live my life off of vibes.
I feel like I give two
we give
advice.
decent advice.
People come to us for advice, so it must be valid to some extent.
That's true, but yeah, that's really it, guys.
If you don't agree, oh well, everyone's entitled to their own opinions, yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, like, comment, subscribe, turn on the post notifications.
Beeper.
And yeah, thank you for watching, and thanks to the Spotify listeners for listening in.
Yeah.
Bye-bye.
2 babes on the wall.
2 babes on the wall.